the city of brotherly love, enter the Miami Heat, and they are feeling the love post-All-Star break. The Heat on a roll right now with 6 wins in 8 games since the break. Get this, the Sixers just 8 wins all season. So Miami Heat visiting the Philadelphia 76ers right here on Fox Sports Sun at the top of the hour. Hassan Whiteside, he has been a force, John, since the All-Star break.
He has played at a super high level.
Speaking of super, how about this jacket? Grease lightning. Oh, grease lightning.
Nice.
Look at that. Only AMAR'E can pull off. And the wink, too. And the wink. Joe Johnson, no winks. It's just ready.
Just studying that iPad there.
But you know, you had the greasers, and then you had the preppy guy, Dwayne Wade, feeling all Harvard. I feel like a grease revival is coming your way.
And former NBA point guard Haywood Workman. And wherever you tune us in tonight, welcome aboard, and off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. 4 possessions. In it comes to Joe Johnson. He's covered tightly by the former Georgetown star Hollis Thompson. Johnson deep, got it, and drew the foul. That's muscle for Johnson.
Johnson hasn't done it much in a Heat uniform, but he's a very good one-on-one player. He got his back to the basket. He gives that little shot fake, gets his man up in the air, and then puts it in.
3 games. Hey, the Heat have not trailed in 11 of the last 12 quarters coming into this contest. That's what we mean by a stretch of dominant basketball. What a pass! And a ferocious finish by AMAR'E Stoudemire on the Dwayne Wade setup.
And
Ish Smith acquired the day before Christmas from New Orleans for a couple of second-round picks. Stoudemire in traffic, got hit on the head, but was able to finish, and will head to the free throw line as soon as those bells stop ringing.
Hop to his step. This looks like a younger Stoudemire than what we're seeing, what he was doing earlier in his career with Phoenix.
Carl Landry, the game's best rim protector, Hassan Whiteside. He's not blocking it, he's changing it. D-Wade turns middle and connects. First score for Dwayne Wade puts the Heat up by 16. Smith's first score of the game cuts the Heat lead to 12. Thompson defending Wade, gets by him, lobs it for Whiteside, and that's the 100th dunk this season for Hassan. That means 100 of his 280 field goals have been slam dunks.
Look at this pass. Looks like he's taking a left hook. No, he's throwing it up there to his big fella.
Well, Holmes gets a couple. Miami leads by 8. 3:10 left, first quarter. Dragic, pedal to the metal, lobbing for Whiteside, who jams it with the right hand. He had to be elbow length above the rim.
That's what we talked about.
All young guys on a team. That's a flaw that's hard to overcome. You need veterans in that locker room that teach the young guys how to be professional.
Well, they brought Elton Brand along to try to, for that issue, Eric. And Coach Brown was talking about it before the game and was giving him some kudos about helping out in the locker room.
Whiteside, who got his first block, grabs an incredible offensive rebound and hooks it home.
Oh, man, you saw him at his best at both ends of the floor. He didn't have inside position on that rebound.
Dragic, pedal to the metal after rebounding the ball. Whiteside finds Deng. Coming right at you, got it, and a foul, a blocking foul inside. Deng not about to settle for a jumper when he saw a red carpet on the baseline.
We tried to converge, but they didn't get the position soon enough. And the Whites and
Deng, again, they finally get it to him against Cannon. Out it comes. Ball really moving. Wade curling in off great ball movement. The well-timed attack from Dwayne.
Oh, reverse layup.
Too easy, too early for Miami. Covington with a rare miss. Landry with a point-blank miss. And here comes Joe Johnson. 3-on-1 break. Wade finishes with a dunk.
Good defense by Stoudemire at the other end.
The 16.
No matter what it is, do the same. You're setting your mind up for success. The positiveness of what you do.
Dwayne Wade with a deflection and steal. Takes it all the way in for the dunk. A fantastic finish by Dwayne Wade.
All this for this team. They now have 2 in a row, Philadelphia.
Joe Johnson with a one-hander that drops. 12 points for Johnson on 5 for 7 shooting.
So the Heat respond with a...
Holmes against Whiteside, who spanks that ball out of bounds. That's his second block of tonight's game.
So the Heat in the last 3 possessions, 2 steals and a block. You know, Wade playing good D here. He knocks the ball away. He's got Richardson on his left, but he's going to take it himself.
Momentum before the game in those kind of terms. Whiteside losing the offensive rebound, but Wade reels it back in.
Yeah, Winslow had the first one.
Dwayne turns middle. Got fouled, got the basket to drop as well.
Yeah, 2 offensive rebounds there. One by Winslow, one by Whiteside. They won't give him credit. Wade wound up with it. He's got a potential 3-point play.
Hollis Thompson picks up the foul. That's his 4th.
I think they did give Whiteside there. He's got 10 rebounds. Now he's got a double-double. It's 11 points, 10 rebounds.
So Hassan White.
He's getting into that zone that all shooters get into, where it becomes almost automatic.
Yeah, there's one place that an NBA player could be as greedy as they want to be. Whiteside! Oh, crushing finish for the Great Wall on a nice Dragic lob. Eat up their lunch. Chicago, at Brooklyn, and at Milwaukee, and then the home win against Atlanta.
Well, that's when the Heat really started to shine on the road, when they won that big game in Chicago.
Green, open 3. Dang on the tip in. And a timeout for Philadelphia with the Heat on top, 112-96.
Presented by Cleveland Clinic, Florida. We've seen that plenty of times, John. D-Wade does that.
Great chemistry, great connection. Let's watch it again right here. Looks like he's going to shoot the lefty hook. Instead, look at him leave it out there perfectly for Hassan, who goes right up and gets it.
2 of his 19, 1 of...
Stoudemire, he was starting for the Heat. Look at this action here. Diving from the high post area, makes himself available. Wade finding him nicely. Same situation. Instead of setting the pick, he falls down, or I should say dives down, and makes the play. And really makes himself available. He's got great hands. Anytime they're trying to double team the guy penetrating, he was there. And Whiteside the same. I mean,
yeah.
Really does a nice
19
job.
and 19.
Yeah, not bad, right? I mean, finds a way to get it done. Here on the offensive glass, had 4 offensive rebounds out of his 19 total, and getting the putback there. You know, 19 points to do that off the bench. And look at this dimension of his game, which continues to be consistent, and the recovery here on the shot block. I love the 2 blocks and really sending the message to everyone out there on the floor. Bam, I own the paint on both ends of the floor. Hassan Whiteside.
He did tonight, as he's done much of the last 10 games or so. And when you can go out and you can get 31 points and 23 rebounds from the centers in a game, that's usually a good sign for your team. That's
Can't
for sure.
take this man for granted at all. He is just such a tremendous player. And look at the floater right here coming off the high pick and roll action. Really got into a great rhythm on the catch and go move here. Was so athletic, slashing, and I love how he never settles for the outside deep fadeaway shots. He really has been going to the basket, and good things happen when Dwayne does that. Scoring and passing, winds up finishing with a team-high 21 points, had 8 rebounds, too. Look at him here. Look at him taking off early here. I thought that was a great finish in transition. Had 4 assists as well. You know, Dwayne got to the free throw line 9 times. Nice game out of him.
Last night, Coach Spoelstra was a little intense with the 40% shooting against. You guys got to 40.2, and he wouldn't give you credit. Now, it's under 40% tonight, but 102 points. Is he going to harp on that one?
He told us before the game that he don't care if we win by half a point. So he can't harp on. That's what his word was.
Well, that's kind of lines up with what you were saying yesterday. A W. Didn't have to be a blowout. How important was it to get this win on the backside?
It was very important. We came out amazing. You know, our first unit came out, really set the tone for the game. And, you know, we held the lead from there. They made a run. They took the lead. I'm sorry. They took the lead, but we came right back and took it back. So, you know, we're a team right now that's continuing to learn each other with new pieces, obviously, with Joe. But we're a confident team, and, you know, we're finding ways to win ball games in many different ways.
7 guys in double figures tonight to get to the 112 points. What was key when you guys were pushing them back? after they tried to make a charge at you all there in the third quarter?
I mean, just, come down, run your offense the next possession. They come down and get a stop on the opposite end of the floor. Just keep playing. I mean, it's just the NBA, man. It doesn't matter. Guys can play, guys can make shots. And, that's what they did. And I thought we handled it very well. We came down, we got the shots we wanted. We got stops, and we pushed it back up to 10.
And even at game 62, you're making it plain that the second night of a back-to-back not a problem for you, as you were vicious on the rim a couple times tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying to find, I was talking to Justice on the bench. I'm trying to find out what space am I in. So I'm kind of like out of my prime, but I'm like not father time. So whatever is that in between, I need everybody to give me a word out there what that is, because I'm feeling good, man. And I come out as a leader of this team, to come out and really show this team through my play, through my leadership, how we supposed to approach this game. And that third quarter I was very aggressive, especially when they made the run. So that's my job, and feel good doing it.
You are in Optimus Prime right now. That's what it is.
Optimus Prime.
First thing that came to mind.
Okay.
You don't have to love it. I mean, just embrace it. I'll work on it on the play.
We'll leave it up to Twitter.
There it is.
Make sure that you tag and hit me and Jax on Twitter tonight, and give us some of y'all suggestions, and we will get back to you guys with an answer.
On Sunday. Well, we got a social Saturday next Saturday, and we're going to dig this thing out. We're going to have it handled by then.
No, for sure. Good Heat win, man. Good team win on the road, and we got this team again on Sunday, so we got to come and take care of business.
Let's go home.
Let's go home.
All right, there he is, D. Wade. Your all-star, your champion, your captain, your Hall of Famer to be. Rolling out of the building where it all started 13 years ago, plus a 10-point victory on the road. You'll take it, Heat Nation. We're coming right back. Gonna wrap it up here, then get you to Fort Lauderdale, and then the post-game press conference, and then in the locker room, and then we're getting out of here.
112-102. They win in Philadelphia. They've won 4 straight, 7-2 since the break. If you'd like to catch tonight's game again, tune in tonight at midnight. Tomorrow at noon, we replay all of tonight's action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For my partner, John Crotty, the one and only Jason Jackson, the great duo of Eric Reed and the coach, Tony Fiorentino. I'm Will Manso saying thanks for watching. We'll see you Sunday. For now, though, we leave you with the final take.
Baby, I'm ballin', 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 ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin', 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 ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'.